What podcast are we on? Sure, go ahead in there. Come on, go up. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host. This dysfunctional. My partner is out of the picture at the moment.
I'm your boy Sid, aka Mr. Let's Talk. So let's talk.
Instead, let's talk.
What we talking about?
How many times is too many times to shit on somebody?
How many times is too many times
Too many.
to shit on somebody?
Yep.
But they say you ain't got but one more time to do me wrong. How many times?
Thoughts from your boy, thoughts of your boy.
From?
Yeah, how many times?
How many times? It's too many times. How many times, y'all? Y'all let me know.
All right.
What's up, Annie?
Annie!
Alright, so how many times is too many times to shit on somebody? How many times? Is it just as many as you can until they snap, until they get fed up? Is that too many times?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking because, I was watching an interesting Drink Champs, and Ashanti has been in the game 20 years. Her first album came out 20 years ago, and Irv and her had a special relationship. Here, finish these.
Oh, the same thing. Oh, look at it. Okay. Yeah.
Finish. They had a. Hey, Cancer Girl, how you doing?
What's happening? What's happening,
Right,
Cancer?
so 20 years ago, Ashanti came out. She had a relationship with Irv Gotti for the simple fact that was the way for her to get into the industry. He said he went as far as to say that he found out she was cheating on him with Nelly on TV while he was sitting with his wife.
Right.
Why? Secondly,
Wow.
now he keeps going in about how he treated Ashanti and this and that. Just bring her name up, period. 20 years later, your wife left you. Ashanti ain't got nothing to do with you. She's looking fine and fine every day. When is too many times to shit on somebody? When is enough enough?
When somebody like Fat Joe got something to say about it?
He did say something
Because
about
they going at it? Yeah. A couple things. Quite a few things, actually. I mean, but when you constantly talking about somebody for 20 years, like you talking about y'all dated, nobody knew, and you was cool getting money with your bitch, his exact words, and he didn't want that to stop. But it did. You can't get mad because she started publicly dating Nelly.
or whoever else she dated.
And you said you found out sitting on the couch next to your wife. Your wife.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Ding, ding,
You know what I'm
ding,
saying?
ding,
For
ding.
real.
Hello.
Like,
She's not your girl. You have a whole wife right here. Make it make sense. Still
Okay.
wearing a watch that she gave you 20 years ago. To my heart and soul, I love you, Irv Gotti. She don't love you no more, dude. It's time to walk away.
it's time. It really is.
It's time to let it go.
All right.
Talking about, will you give her back her masters? No. Why? Why are you keeping them?
Money.
But they say, for all you artists and people who want to be artists, if you sign your masters over to a company, they have a time frame.
That's right.
And once the time frame is up, you can do one or two things to get your masters back. Or you can do one thing to get your masters back before then. You can redo the same song the exact same way and put it out and you own the song now. But if you wait the time, then eventually they have to give it back to you because that's in most people's contract now. After 10 to 15 years, they give you back your masters
Yep.
because they feel like they made they money's worth off you with holding your masters for so long.
Right.
So, he won't give her back her masters. He keeps talking about her. What is the point? You're not trying to be friends with her. You're not trying to be amicable with her. Everything you say is negative about her.
Everything.
All your stories are degrading about her. Like, what do you want?
Right. What is it that you're trying to get out of this? Are you just trying to show the world that
You're an asshole.
you still love her? Is that it?
But he never loved her.
He said that she would say she never loved him. And so what though?
If she understood that to get in the music business, she had to sleep with somebody, and you happen to be that somebody, why are you dwelling on this? You had it once, you had it twice, you had it how many times you had it. It's time to move on and let it go.
And let it go. Quit talking about it. She's not talking about
whether
it.
she move on with Nelly, French Montana, whoever she's connected to right now has nothing to do with you. You're not gonna give her a master's. That's it. Just say no. You don't gotta go everywhere, parade it, berate it,
Right.
celebrate it. You don't gotta do that.
If you ain't gonna give her a master's, you just not. She gonna keep it moving. Cool. She'll make new music, perform old music, whatever the case may be. Whatever it might be. But this is definitely a case of how much is too much.
Definitely the case.
It would, like, a lot of people didn't know this information. A lot of people never knew that they was kicking it. Fat Joe had said he was even around, like meaning in their circle and stuff like that.
And didn't know.
And he didn't know. So a lot of people didn't know this. So there was no need for him to really just keep, on breakfast, Drink Champ. That's a huge podcast.
A huge podcast.
You know what I'm saying? And you go on the other, like, you can't, for what? People didn't know this information. And now, 20 years later, it's irrelevant.
That it is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Because now, look at all the people you done involved in it, indirectly. Now Nelly is in it because people going to be asking him questions. Your wife or your ex-wife now, but they're going to be asking her questions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, did you know, and all the other stuff. And
John egging it on.
yeah, Ja is going to be thrown in it because they say he was there at Drink Champs with you.
So he was.
So he's supposed to stop you, or you know what I'm saying? Like, do something. So now he gonna be in it. So all these people you indirectly put in it.
Hey Lydia, hey Drea.
What's happening, y'all? So all these people he indirectly put in it because you want to talk about a love interest from 20 years ago.
There wasn't a love interest.
Right. I mean, but
this was a business transaction wrong.
From his eyes, because he was like, oh, we were together every day for 2 years. But it's like, dude, y'all was recording music. She was a newbie.
Exactly. Don't get it twisted like she was around you because she liked you. She didn't like you. She wasn't around for that. She was around because you were navigating her career at the time. When is enough too much? That's the question. Anybody out there, when is enough too much? When is shitting on someone too much?
Too much. When did you cross that line? Like now, like, come on now you look bad. 20-year dirt. You know what I'm saying?
Old dirt is bad. When people mix business and personal interest, that's when it's too much.
I mean, but back then when she came in the game, that's what a lot of female artists had to do. Unfortunately,
yeah.
I hate to say it like that.
Yeah.
But they had to do it that way. Some of them, you know what I'm saying? And but with her, nobody knew, and that's the killing part. For the few people who did know, it was out the window when she came out with a second, third hit. You see what I'm saying? Like, it didn't matter.
Right.
But the masses, the population, we didn't know this. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Right. Most of us, yeah. Didn't know this stuff. I had been heard about it, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? But he going in depth. He's saying this and saying this.
I heard about it when Murder Inc. started breaking up. The first time. And they got to talking about, he was like, well, I used to date Ashana. She's like, what? And she was like, yeah, I never dated him, but it was never a date. And then he was like, she's like, but I love Nelly. I really do love Nelly. That's where he got jealous at.
Like they had a full-blown relationship.
We're talking about Ashanti and Irv Gotti at the moment.
And when they're shitting on somebody too much. Too much. Too far. It can be too far, y'all. It can go too far.
I think it went too far. 20 years later, why are you still downrating and berating this woman? It doesn't make any sense. You just sold your catalog for whatever part of your catalog you can sell.
Right. You got all that money.
$300 million, and yet you try to sell her part and you couldn't, and you still mad about that too? You own the masters. Either give her the masters, don't give them to her. But you can't sell her part that she owns a part of. It's not that hard. It's not rocket science.
Well, apparently for him, it's something because he feeling some kind of way.
He is feeling some kind of way.
And I don't I don't understand why.
either. I don't understand either.
Like that just don't make sense.
Haha, not surprised. They're both irrelevant, trying to make it back in the limelight.
Right. But he's still getting money because he's doing stuff behind the scenes.
And Shanta's still in the limelight.
And right, because she done hit social media this past couple years like a bull in a china shop, y'all, wrecking everything. She stepped back out there, y'all. Cause she like 40 something, looking like she about 18, 19. Like she crushing a lot of y'all. So yeah. Now music wise, she ain't released no new music. I know she's still doing shows off of the old music.
Still doing shows off the old.
You know what I'm saying? But the way she looked, she came back. Yeah. Strong.
Wasn't she the side chick? Exactly.
Yes.
She was.
Yes.
The side chick.
Mm-hmm.
But he say he didn't find out that she had a dude.
He didn't find out.
Wait. He didn't find out that she was cheating on him until she was dating Nelly on TV, and he was sitting with his wife. His wife. She was cheating on you, but you had a wife.
Right.
You were cheating on your wife, but you worried about her cheating on you because you're an egomaniac? Make it make sense.
You can't. You know,
I'm worried about you cheating on me, but I got my wife in right here.
Sitting right next to you. And that's when you hear, oh, Nelly and Ashanti, and you like, I wonder if he said something or if he just reacted.
He probably just reacted, knowing him. He probably just reacted. You stupid mother, what the?
His wife probably like,
what are you doing about?
Right. What's wrong with you? In her head, she probably knew right there, and that probably was confirmation, affirmation, all that other stuff. Female intuition. I knew he was in that. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't make sense.
It don't. It makes no sense at all, y'all. It makes no sense.
But in hindsight, being 50-50, not even just talking about that situation, because I just want to open up with that. When is shitting on somebody enough?
Yeah.
Like when do you say something about somebody and it becomes irrelevant to the fact? Like you just said this is either true or not true. When does it become okay? Let me stop talking about that.
Right. Or when you feel like you crossed that line because you keep going. You keep saying stuff to that level. You know what I'm saying? That's right there on the line, towing the line. Right there. Right. And you keep doing it because that person ain't responded back yet. But you yourself know you're doing too much. You went too far. You're pulling the herb garden. Then you can't get mad at that person lash out and hit you with a pipe in your forehead. Maybe that was me, but okay, that's beside the point. I'm just saying, you can't get mad at that because that person has been taking the abuse and taking the abuse and taking the abuse and taking the abuse.
Right.
Or not the abuse, but you know what I'm saying. They're taking them shot from you constantly.
It depends on the maturity and the situation.
Sometimes, like I was just saying, you could be mature.
What situation requires you to shit on somebody a lot, pass a lot,
and they take it and be mature?
Damn, pipe in the forehead. Sheesh. Good evening, Mia.
Oh man. Allegedly, y'all. No. I'm a good guy.
Going back.
I'm a God-fearing Christian. Excuse me.
Come on, Dred. Let me know. When does a situation require you to shit on somebody continuously?
I don't think there's no situation that's gonna call for you to continuously look. Okay, we both was in the service, right? We both had DI drill instructors that probably was assholes. I'm sure he got stories and I got stories, and they didn't even shit on you like that. They knew the line.
They stopped eventually.
They knew the line. So if they know the line, come on now, you got to know the line too.
But everybody's line might be different,
right?
But you got to know the line.
And like you said, everybody's line is different. So you got to notice the pre-trigger warnings. Shout out to the show we did yesterday.
Whoa.
Shout out. You know what I'm talking about? So pre-trigger warnings for when you toting somebody's line about to cross that line with that person and you ain't seeing their pre-trigger warnings. Okay, I'm just saying, y'all.
That's how you catch a pipe to the forehead.
Right. Sheesh. You know
Sheesh. A whole pipe.
A whole pipe to the forehead. Yep.
No warning.
You ain't bothering me no more. No more. Man, I used to be skinny, man. I used to be skinny. I did what I had to do.
When was you skinny? In your dreams?
No, I was skinny, bro. I used to be skinny. I used to be like
I gotta see a picture. I don't
140.
believe it.
You said I don't believe it. I mean, I got a few muscles now.
I don't believe it.
This was when I was a child. I'm talking about.
I don't believe it. It's not believable. You need more people. We don't believe you.
I'm only 195 now.
Really?
Yeah. I just look bigger than what I am. You know what I'm saying? Because
That's what I'm trying to get down
I stack on the muscle, but I'm only 195. Yeah.
I'm trying to get down there.
Yeah, that's it, bro. And I've been cruising 2-3 years, 4 years right there.
195?
And the only time I go down when I do my competitions, I drop down to 187. Yeah, and 182. So 195, I'm only 13 pounds up. So when it's time to compete, I drop those 13 pounds real quick.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm sitting at 220, 219 every day. Start working.
Down or up?
Down.
Down.
I mean, because if I start packing on muscle now, I'll pick up more weight.
Right.
I'll turn around and be 230,
right.
but I'll be big as hell.
Depending on how you do it.
I get big.
Well, no, you'll look swole, you know what I'm saying? But you can transfer it to where your body fat percentage will be low, but you'll still have muscle on it. You know what I'm saying? Which is what I do for my bodybuilding competition. You know what I'm saying? So,
okay.
Yeah.
That motherfucker still tell me I'm obese. For real, that's what the doctor said.
Oh, I get that on my chart, on my checkup.
You're obese.
Yeah, my BMI is like 26, bro.
I can run up and down the court like you can't. What are you talking about?
26,
obese.
28 or something. I just like
obese will make you feel bad.
It do. They tell me that all the time. You ever in the obese? I be like, everything else be excellent.
Diet and expensive and being at deficit.
What they say?
Diet and expensive and being at a deficit.
Absolutely. Diet and expensive. Okay, I'm sure she probably meant is expensive.
Exercise. Exercise.
Diet and exercise.
And being
at a deficit. Yeah. Absolutely.
I should always be in a deficit. I only eat one time a day.
You're not at a deficit. Your body's in starvation mode.
So it's holding on to every piece of fat it can?
Yes.
Okay.
Because they don't know when it's gonna get the next meal. For real.
So how do I break that?
You have to eat more.
So I eat more, I just start losing weight?
Yes. It sounds weird.
Anything I eat?
No. You gotta eat relatively clean, relatively healthy. You know what I'm saying? And you
like
eat
salad every day.
No, it can be meat. It can be like beef. It can be chicken, turkey. No pork if you can help it. Not a lot of beef if you can help it because it takes too long to digest before you eat another piece. You know what I'm saying? But so it goes like if you eat 6 times, it's like feeding that barbecue pit. When you starting the fire and you want to put good wood in there, you don't want gum trees and shit. You want mesquite, you want hickory, applewood, and all that. So yeah, it's the same concept when you eat clean. You boost your metabolism and it'll burn high, and in turn it'll start burning the fat and retaining the muscle.
It sounds easy. Eat more smaller plates 4 or 5 times a day.
That's pretty much what I just said. Appreciate you backing me up on that because that's what I just said. Right. Exactly. Right. But one thing you do is drink a lot of water.
I do.
You drink a hell of a lot of water, bro. For real. Yes. Yes.
I can go through a whole fucking pack in like a week.
It ain't enough for you to drink a gallon of water a day, bro. I see you kill 2 or 3 of them easily.
It's nothing.
Yeah. So the weight for you wouldn't be no issue because you drink water. And that's really the secret. People don't understand that. Do you know you can flush fat out of your system by drinking water?
Yeah.
It'll just flush out. Literally, it'll pass when you go to the restroom, when you pee. Yeah. Like, it's the same concept of when people trying to pass a drug test, they keep chugging water.
Okay.
But
trying to push it out of the system.
Right, because people don't know why they drinking water, they just do it, right? But the reason why they doing it is because weed is stored in, THC is stored in your fat cells.
Okay.
That's why they tell you to drink water rather than get on the treadmill. You see what I'm saying?
More protein. The wood analogy was a good one.
Appreciate that.
Fasting doesn't work?
It does. It depends on what you want your body to look like.
And he said drink water with lemon and honey.
That works as a appetite suppressant.
She said I got down 147 pounds.
Right, exactly, because that's an appetite suppressant because honey coats the stomach and lemon burns fat. So that's appetite suppressant. Yeah, you won't feel hungry.
I need to get back to making my smoothies then. Drinking my little tea brew.
My thing is nothing beats the old fashioned way, but that's because I'm a gym rat, as y'all would call it, meathead, lunker, whatever term you got. That's me. That's it. I like the old fashioned way. I know all the new stuff. I know all the remedies.
And continue to drink water, I just flush out my system.
Yep.
My body just shrink down to being tight, all muscle.
Yep. Yep.
How long will that take?
Year and a half. 2
I don't got that long.
Right. See, that's why I said go in the gym. You know what I'm talking about? And come with your boy, work out, boy. I got you. Bing pow. You good bing bong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We be coming in here swole like this. Thought from your boy. You know what I'm talking about? Listen, this is what we said. We gonna kick y'all. He's swollen right. Look. Oh, y'all see that chest right? Stop playing. I'm just playing, baby. I don't want no trouble.
And he says no bread. That's one of my weaknesses.
That's right. No bread.
If you work out, you can eat and you won't be hungry. Just cut the processed foods and water. Okay.
Okay. Most of the time, when you think you're hungry, you're really thirsty.
Well, I don't. Like I said, I only eat one time a day because that's when I get off work.
Right.
So while I'm working.
And do you know that proves?
I do this all day.
That proves what I just said.
Yeah, I drink that.
Because most of the time when people are hungry, they're really thirsty. But you're already drinking water, so you're already, you know what I'm saying, satisfying it. Yeah, absolutely.
I drink 3 of them a day.
Mm-hmm.
On my little 4 to 5 hours working.
And a gallon would be 4 of those. That's the liter?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 4 of those is a gallon. And like I said, you drink it 3, so you drink 750 milliliters.
Then I drink 2 when I get
That's
home.
a lot of damn water. You know what I'm saying?
I drink 2 more when I get home.
That's what I drink for my prep. When I'm prepping for a competition.
How would I drink
regularly
on my way to sleep?
Damn. Regularly, I might hit 2. You know what I'm saying? 1.5 or 2.
And men always lose weight fast. It's gonna take you no time. I've been drinking liquid 4-drink packets. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm feeling motivated to try and lose weight again.
Now, I want to say this to whoever just said that, right? Men do lose weight faster, but do you know why? The reason men lose weight faster, on average, is because we lift heavy weights. That's it. That's it. No other reason. Most women, when they say they go into the gym to get in shape, what they doing? Treadmill, cardio. They on the turf, on that little green turf that they normally have in the gym, doing something, a floor exercise or something like that. That's why you guys don't lose weight as fast as men. Have you ever seen one of your homegirls, a school buddy or whatever, female, who started lifting weights with the guys? And she didn't bulk up and become Shira. She got very shapely, but she lost weight very quickly. That's because heavy weights, the more you push and strain, that's burning calories. That's why you hear all these fitness people saying your negatives count, meaning when you can't get it up, it's too heavy. That still count because you still pushing, you still struggling, you constricting your abs, you still burning calories. That's why those women who lift like that burn calories faster. I'm a personal trainer, y'all. I'm just trying to tell y'all what I know. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Amy said they have the little package at Walmart. Demita said, just started lifting last year. And you're right, I'm trying to convince my sister to stop only doing cardio.
Yes.
I was losing 10 pounds a month, weightlifting and meal prepping.
Bam. First, and before I respond to that, what's up to my pops? He over here tuning in. You know what I'm saying?
What's
so appreciate
up,
that. My homie Damon, Blind Mellow Jello, DJ Blind Mellow Jello, you know what I'm talking about? So
DJ in the house, what's up?
Boom, so appreciate y'all tuning in. But yeah, so women would definitely lose weight just as fast as men once they start lifting heavy weights. Not heavy to men, but heavy to yourself. If 20-pound weights is heavy for you, lift that 20-pound weight.
And meal prepping. My little sister used to do competitive bodybuilding.
Absolutely. That's what's up. That's what's happening. And that's what I do now. So absolutely, it's so many different ways, y'all. And once you start to understand that this food that they're giving us is really what's killing us. It's really what's causing all these diseases and inflammation and mucus and everything. The processed foods. Okay, when you go, let's go to nature, right? Let's go to nature because nature really. Nature gives us the blueprint on how we should live, right? What's the biggest animal?
A bear.
An elephant.
Oh, okay, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And elephants don't even eat meat; they only eat grass.
Hey, Tanya, how you doing?
What's happening, Tanya? So when you look at the biggest animals are the herbivores. You know what I'm saying? The elephants, the water
What about
buffaloes,
whales? Don't whales eat meat?
whales. Yeah, they eat fish. Well, yeah, yeah. I was just talking about land mammals. But yeah, even with them. Yeah, but on land, then you go to carnivores. So the lions and the tigers and all that, they eat meat.
Bear.
And bears, yeah, they grow muscular. You know what I'm saying? You see how they grow muscular, but normally they always have a limitation. Lions can't run fast, not very fast compared to a cheetah. You know what I'm saying? And the cheetah is slim, he can't grow too big, but he fast.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? The leopard is a combination as far as speed and strength of the lion and the cheetah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Right in between. So everybody that eat meat
Tigers ain't that fast
has a
either.
limitation. Tigers aren't that fast longer than 30 yards, which is why they got to get so close to their prey before they pounce, because tigers are bigger than lions.
Yeah.
So they have to get close. But 30 yards is only 60 feet.
Ligers are bigger than tigers.
Well, a liger can't survive in the wild because they was made in captivity, so they don't know how to survive in the wild. They too big too to capture anything and run it down.
True, that's true.
So yeah, they only
Lions real
exist
big.
in zoos. Yeah, they like 1,200 pounds.
Yeah.
You know, that's huge. But yeah, so when you look at nature, nature will tell you everything you need to know, like white foods. And I'm not hating, but bread. People tell you don't eat bread. You ain't supposed to eat bread, but nature don't produce nothing white that we eat. I'm just saying. So, and I don't know if this part is true, but I heard cauliflower is man-made. You see what I'm saying? I heard broccoli is man-made. Strawberries is man-made.
This is your lane, said.
Absolutely.
I listen all day.
Hey, I appreciate that. Y'all just keep coming with the questions, y'all. This is what I do every day. Me and my brother, we be in the gym. You know what I'm saying? I go to work, then I work out, then I come home, then I might go back to the gym. I got a home gym. This is what I do. And then I talk to y'all, you know what I'm saying? And get with the homie disc. We make good music. Y'all got to check it out. Definitely we make music that you can work out to. Guaranteed. Goofy. Oh my
What is the
goodness.
topic? The topic was when is shitting on somebody too much.
When is shitting on somebody too much?
We gave the
Pops,
example of
answer that one for me,
Gotti
Pops.
and Ashanti, and then we got off a topic.
Yeah, we did. My bad. That was my fault. Y'all kept coming with the questions.
It's okay.
But I think shitting on somebody, I would say more than 2 times. When you get on that 3rd time, that's too much.
You get all the carbs you need from veggies. Is that true?
You get all the carbs. Yes. Yes.
So no starch, no pastas.
You don't need all that. You don't need it. Yeah, veggies will give you everything you need.
So
Absolutely.
Eat one thing of meat.
You talking about for a meal or
Yeah.
per day?
Like per day, like one
Okay,
thing
so
of meat.
nah, I do. So my meals, if I'm eating 6 meals a day, 7 meals a day,
Can't get that many.
but it's not okay. It sounds like it's a lot, but okay. So for breakfast, if I'm only eating 2 packs of oatmeal, after little packs of oatmeal,
Okay.
2 packs of oatmeal and 4 scrambled eggs without the yolk. I mean, without the yellow part.
Yo.
Yeah, the yolk. So it's just the egg white. That's nothing. So by the time it's time for me, just
The
think
yolk
if
is
you,
bad too?
huh?
The yolk is bad?
No, it's just saturated fat and cholesterol. You know what I'm saying? And with me being a bodybuilder, you know, I got to take out every little thing that I can, and that's
Okay.
just one of them. You know what I'm saying? So
But if I'm not trying to be a bodybuilder, I eat
yeah, you put that in there. I mean, and it's not that bad. Literally, it's only like 1 gram of saturated fat.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Because I made an omelet this morning.
but if you eat 4 eggs, you know what I'm saying, and 2 packs of oatmeal, by the time my next meal come, which is like 9:30, 10 o'clock, I'm hungry. I'm starving. You see what I'm saying? And my next meal literally is gonna be like an apple and a protein shake. And then I'm eating 2 hours again, so by the time that next meal comes, I'm starving because I ain't had nothing but a protein shake and an apple. So when you do it like that, you constantly feeding your body, and everything you feeding your body is beneficial. And if you notice, I ain't said a piece of meat yet. I done had 3 meals already, and you ain't heard me say a piece of meat yet. My meat won't come in pause because that didn't sound right. But the protein, which is normally your meat,
Alright, okay.
the protein comes in normally around meal 4, which is normally lunchtime, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Somewhere up in there, and my next meals are all gonna be the same. So meal 4, meal 5, meal 6, and probably meal 7 is gonna be the same. 4 to 6 ounces of some kind of meat, a veggie, and rice. and it's up to me how I do it. So if I want to do 4 ounces of chicken
Can I
breast,
change rice for pasta?
no.
Oh,
Well, if you're gonna eat pasta, I would suggest putting pasta in early,
okay.
when you still moving around,
Okay.
because pasta is a carb. So if you're getting your carbs out of your veggies, you don't want to take in extra carbs. Extra carbs is just basically saying extra energy. Extra energy or stored energy becomes fat. You see what I'm saying? That's why people always say I don't like carbs and carb this and carb that, because carbs is energy and stored energy turns to fat.
I'm a foodie. I love food except onions and garlic. Allergic. I have to get into the protein shakes. How
Mm-hmm.
many hours do you eat before you go to the gym?
Okay, so
That's 350 to 400 calories, mostly from the oats.
oh yeah, there you go. Yeah. First thing I do in the morning when I wake up in the morning and I go to the gym. Excuse me, my home gym. When I wake up in the morning, I wake up at 5 or 5:30. Go downstairs, work out in the home gym, get clean, go to work.
I should go do that.
You know what I'm saying? And then at lunchtime, I don't eat lunch at work. I go to the gym for lunch. That's my lunch. I go eat the iron. Me and my brother work out, and then I go back to work. You know what I'm saying? And then after work, I might do something, maybe not. So maybe a couple hours before I work out. You know what I'm saying? 3-4 hours sometimes. It's good. It's good if you can, depending on what time you want to work out, if you can do a fasted workout.
Dre says more carbs, more calories, the more you have to work out.
That's right. That's right.
I do a lot of red meat for iron.
So once again, with the red meat, right? Red meat is the hardest to digest. Excuse me, the longest to digest.
Longest.
So let's say you eat a burger
You
on
can say the
Monday,
hardest, though.
right? Yeah, I meant the longest. Yeah, and it's tied with the longest, because believe it or not, turkey is just as hard to digest as beef.
Really?
Yes, and I found that out 4 years ago. Yep.
Turkey meat ain't all that healthy for y'all. Stop eating that junk.
Right. It's pretty good. It's pretty healthy because of the other stuff it got in it. No fat, very lean, but it takes almost as long as beef to digest. I didn't know that.
So chicken and fish?
Chicken and fish
I can't eat
digest
fish.
the quickest. Me neither. I can't do fish, so I do chicken, turkey, beef.
Okay.
Yep. But you want to watch the red meat, because what I was saying, like, let's say you eat a burger on Monday or a steak on Monday. On Tuesday, it may not always be digested, and then you go back and you have a burger on Tuesday too. Now you got more beef, you know what I'm saying, more red meat in your system. So you want to watch your red meat intake, unless you're trying to gain weight.
Sabrina said, sorry y'all, sorry. She said, I get exercise-induced nausea if I don't eat.
You get exercise-induced. Ooh. Oh, wow. That almost sounds like your body is punishing you, or not punishing you, but trying to tell you something. You need to eat more. You might want to eat more. You know what I'm saying? Give your body more nutrients.
She working out too hard?
Well, she's saying she get exercise-induced
I know people
nausea.
used to do that when we was in boot camp. At least they're working out too hard.
Sometimes, but she's saying she only get it if she don't eat.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like she working super hard. Just she's saying if she don't eat, if she don't have nothing to burn off or no energy. That's why I say you may want to eat more to have some more of that stored energy in you already.
So eggs and oatmeal. Okay.
Eggs, well, remember, oatmeal or grits, because oatmeal and grits are both complex carbs.
Ah.
You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people don't like oatmeal.
I don't like grits. I like grits, but I don't like cooked grits. I think I burn them.
I love
Both
some
times I
grits.
was going hard.
Mhm.
It only happened twice.
Mm-hmm.
That's because you're too much at a calorie deficit.
That's right. You carb deficient. Absolutely right. And you're pushing your body too hard, and you ain't have nothing in it.
I love meat. My favorite is bacon.
Bacon is pretty damn good. I ain't gonna lie to you. Well, what y'all said, if it was socially acceptable, I wrap myself in bacon. Like, listen, I like bacon. I don't like it that much, but I do like bacon.
Pork or turkey?
Actually, I like both of them. Now, what's funny is my wife used to eat turkey bacon all the time, and I used to mess with her. Like, why you eating this crap? You know what I'm saying? Get you some real bacon. And then I said, you know what? It looks kind of good. Let me get a few.
And I tried it. You been stuck ever since.
Yep. And I still like regular bacon.
Sound like a Virgo type thing.
It really is. I ain't gonna lie. You got me there. You got me there all the way.
Did they ever answer the question?
Nope. I was looking to see, but he didn't even answer it. Damon said never, but I'm not sure which one he said never to. But yeah,
Is there a time limit to shit on somebody? When you
I don't think
when you
it's.
stop?
I think, like I said, the third time that you do it, I think that's too much. I think that's
I
excessive.
don't think you should shit on people, period.
Me neither. Me neither. But I'm just saying, if you did, okay, the first time you didn't do nothing. I mean, excuse me, they didn't do nothing. So now they see.
I mean, because I think there's so many other ways to communicate with a person to get your thoughts across if you don't like what they did or they wronged you in some kind of way.
Absolutely, I agree. I agree with that.
I love pork.
um,
But that's like
I'm gonna say I love
I
it.
guess
Good,
it's
bro.
like, let's say Ashanti
Mm.
jumped out the window, or just let's say a woman, period, jumped out the window and said, you know what, that's why your penis is little. Like, you know what
Wow.
I'm saying? Because you shitting on her, she just respond back and say, okay, I'm gonna give you what you asked for. Like,
And
that
it's
can be avoided, and most times people say mean things. Sometimes they mean it, and sometimes it just be mean shit to say because they just want to hurt your feelings.
That's
at that
it.
moment.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
you gotta be very careful with that.
yeah. They want to. They like I said, they want to win in that moment. They got to take a shot, but then they end up regretting it.
They do.
You know, and when they come back on bended knee or hat in hand, hoping that you accept their apology, and that was like the pressure's on you because if you don't, now you the bad guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, I shouldn't have to accept your apology, especially if what you did was, like you said, you crossed the line, and just because you coming back and now to everybody else, you seem like you the bigger person. In some situations, you know, you just gotta be like, you know what, oh well.
There ain't no bigger person.
Right, exactly, because you did me wrong.
Yeah. Once your point is made,
Then that's enough.
okay.
Now I agree with that.
You do agree with that?
Yeah, once your point is made, and ironically, I learned that that's even in the law. Like that's how the victim becomes the aggressor. Because
Oh,
even if they turn the table,
Oh.
you know, once you turn the table, you punch them out a few times. Okay, your point is made. You're no longer the victim. If you keep punching them and punching them and punching them and punching, now you know what I'm saying. So
okay.
even in the eyes of the law,
Story
that
time.
way. Story time, y'all. Come, hold on.
It's been a moment. We haven't had one of these in a moment.
Let's go.
All right, the year is 2000.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the Marine Corps. I'm labeled a shitbird by my unit.
Mm-hmm.
By my unit, because I don't do what they do. I can run it 4 miles, but after 4, my body stopped. Period. And ain't no, it's a mind thing. My body, my legs, my knees stopped working after 4 miles. Period. I can walk 10, 15, but running, I can do 4. My knees stopped working. All right, so we did PE. Like I said, I wasn't enthused like they were. So they called me a shitbird.
Mm-hmm.
This officer, it was our barracks right here. It was the barracks right here. There was 2 barracks right here. There's a library, and next to the library, inside the library, next to the library, in the same building was the officer club. This officer come out one night. I'm walking by. He says, "You effing N-word." I said, "What'd you call me?" And he swung on me. He was drunk, so he didn't connect. Then he would have been a little sober. I might have had the fight on my hand. He swung, he missed. I gave him business. Left, right, left, right, left, right, 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 left. They said I became the aggressor because I didn't just hit him and keep it moving.
Mhm.
I hit him and beat him up.
Mm-hmm.
So I became the aggressor. So that was one of my charges. Assault on an NCO.
Wow.
Or no, assault on an officer.
Even though he was drunk
Calling me
and
out my
attacked
name.
you.
Calling me out my name. Making racial comments.
And that is a ass whoopable offense. I mean, once you call somebody the N-word for being want to get flagged, you can't get mad if that person just tried to tear your head off. You can't get mad, and even if you outrank him, all that rank stuff fly out the window. It is now, like we always say, man to man. All that military, all that's out the window. Sorry.
Okay. And he said, I saw Dream Champs and I agree with Irv Gotti. He makes money
What?
off the Masters.
You
Smash that like button. Yes, please smash that like button. Okay, and let's get
please
into it.
smash that like button, y'all.
Y'all hit the little X, get out the live chat, go hit the like button, and come right back to the live chat.
Appreciate it.
Anyway, so Irv Gotti said a whole lot then if you watch the video.
Mhm.
In the video, he constantly goes back to, I used to date Ashanti. Why? No one knew, no one cared.
Right.
2,
Nobody
he
cares.
said he shows gifts of admiration that she gave him. Why? Because he just want to have a receipt to say that she actually did that.
That's it.
Okay, 2, 3. He gets paid off the masters, true. Should he give them back to her? Yes, it's been 20 years. Their time limit should be up. Or when she go in the studio and try to remake the hit, she can't remake it the same way he did. That's what he told her. That's what he said. He said the one little thing that I did while I was in the studio turning the knobs and tweaking that she can't do without me. Therefore, she'll never remake the master the same way.
Well, make it different then.
But it won't be a master then. It'll be, you got to get it copyrighted then.
Well, it'll be a whole new song though. That's what I'm saying. Like make it now. Well, she can't.
She can't.
She can't because he got the masters.
Right.
Damn.
Right.
If she had the masters, she can go and redo it.
If she had the masters.
That's right. She could redo it. Yep.
But that's why he said
Damn.
all those songs that I made for her for those three albums. He like she might have wrote them, but I did it. I was the one pushing the buttons. I was the one tweaking the beat. I was the one putting it from here done.
But that was your job. You supposed to be doing that. Like,
and he used the fact that he had a record label for her. I mean, a record contract for her to get her to get in bed with him in the first place. Because I don't think Ashanti looks at her and be, oh my God, he's handsome. Oh my God, he's going to be a wonderful guy. She did it because she wanted to be in the industry.
right, because she knew, okay, he'll take
So
me.
I don't agree with none of his things, Tanya. That's the wrong way to handle business.
Yeah, I agree with that. And I understand that's how he make his money, right? Okay, that's cool. But he done
He
made it for 20 years.
He just made money. He just made some other money off of something else.
A gang of money.
And like he kept telling him, the dude kept telling him, there's no way that you can sell something that's not yours. He been trying to sell her masters as well. How you gonna sell something that half belong to her?
See, so that right there, it's just one of them things. That's messed up though. You know, like the more information that come out.
Hold on, that's a slave trade.
Yeah, like that's almost
He got
worse
her in a
than
slave
Diddy.
contract. Yeah.
That's worse than Diddy. At
Yeah.
least Diddy gave everybody his, but mostly,
No, he didn't give everybody.
not everybody, but Locks, Mace. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, he gave the locks back there because they were talking about.
They wasn't playing.
Yeah, they were talking about doing body harm to him. Eventually.
Yeah, that one they weren't playing by that. Yeah.
And they don't even perform those songs no more.
Right.
Just the
They
fact
just
they
wanted
got
it
it.
because
Yeah.
it's still streaming. Mace finally got his back after what 17, 18, had it
17,
when he got it.
15, 13,
Yeah.
15.
It was some years. So, and get that girl her masters back.
That's it.
Shit, Russell Wilson brought Sierra masters back and gave them to her. You know what I'm saying? He bought them back. He bought them back.
They'll find a way around the law. Yeah, they will.
They will, of course. It's the music business. It's the music. They're gonna find a way. But if they do, I bet Irv Gotti gonna get paid again.
A big check.
He one of them. You know what I'm saying? He one of them. He not gonna let that go because he's still gonna eat off her as long as he can. And it's wrong,
That is wrong.
in my opinion. You know,
Especially when
you
you
know.
berate her all the time.
Excuse me.
I can see if y'all was on good terms and you still making money off her, like you and Ja.
Right,
That'd be different.
right.
But you and Ashanti don't even speak to each other. And
And-
they don't need to be holding on to her masters
Yep.
just because you don't want to allow her to get all her money.
That's it. For no other right. That's it. Like it's no other reason. No other reason.
He helped her write her songs. No, he didn't. He just made the beats. He made a track. He didn't help her write anything.
He owned the master because he the label. He owned the label. So you know what I'm saying. That's just how it goes. But man, this 20 years, bro.
20 years. I think I'll throw somebody out the window for 20 years.
Man, you be like, dude.
That's how you get hung out of a balcony.
Right, right. Sign this paper.
Oh man, I almost dropped. Hey, you sure you don't want to sign? Okay. I'll come up. Thank you. My business hour between 9 and 5.
Window with the stairs. Man, but yeah.
He gonna reap what he sowed. He might.
He might, right.
He might.
Right. You never know.
Because the music ain't funny. You can be the worst. And you can prosper as the best. And one day when they go to talk about you in later years, when you're not relevant no more, they might bring out, oh, he did this or he did that. And tarnish his name. But
Right.
by that time he already been around amok and did what he wanted to do.
And because this deal that he just signed that we talking about, it put him in a great position, a power position. You know, part of that money is lines of credit to do movies.
Oh, you want to know something even funnier?
What?
He showed up to the interview wearing his Rockefeller chain. He was in his feelings, yes, because she was creeping with Nelly.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
was
that's all it
married.
was. Right, and he was married, right.
He probably died broken all alone.
Oh, snap.
He probably is gonna be alone. I don't know about the broke part.
Yeah, probably, yeah. He probably getting,
His son gonna speak to him. His wife gonna speak to him.
oh, his son don't speak to him?
Yeah, two sons. I don't know if they speak to him now, but for a
Mm,
while she
mm.
had turned them because they saw the evil part of him coming in there when he arguing with their mama.
Uh-huh.
So I stopped speaking to you too. You arguing with my mama all the time and saying crazy shit.
Just that whole situation is crazy. That whole, you know, like, why would you even, and just imagine what his kids are thinking about now. You know what I'm saying? When he said the thing about finding out and he's sitting on the couch next to his wife, which is their mama. Now they're like, damn, Dad, you ain't been shit for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've been doing, like, like just, what you think they gonna think? You know, because he said,
Go back and listen. He helped her write her music.
he,
All right, I'm gonna go back
okay,
and listen.
but even if he did, okay, no problem. He was a label head. He's supposed to. He's supposed to. But that don't give him the right to hold on to her master 20 years. Like I said, even Diddy gave masters back. Diddy. And y'all know the deals he made people sign. Diddy give him.
The kind of make you sign.
Right. But, man. And it's like, come on, y'all.
But it was funny because the receipt that Fabio showed where he got $5,000, it said out of pocket expense for artists.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't say signed to the label
Right.
artist.
Right.
It says out of pocket expenses, he gave you $5,000.
Right. And that was, you know, yeah. And then he gave him 750.
Then he gave him 750, but he didn't show that one.
Right.
He just showed the $5,000. Who's he did give me out of pocket expenses?
Yep.
5,000. That's for a video.
Oh, right. Exactly. Just yep.
Well, that's an advance. That's an advance on a video.
But he didn't understand it, and you know how that go. People think they're getting cheated out of their money. When Mace came and broke down the deal, bro, Mace hooked that boy up.
He did.
He hooked him up. I ain't gonna lie.
That he did.
He gave him everything back too. He got his own masters. He said he been gave that back. You know when they signed the deal with the label, gave him masters 100%. No. He gave him royalties, publishing, and something else. Mace got part of the masters.
Right.
So
He got
that's
to
what
recoup
it
his
is.
money.
Right. So hey, it is what it is.
And he
But-
said he wrote some of his stuff too.
Oh yeah, he got the swag and all this other stuff.
He should not to anybody. Should did people right. He just put it in somebody else's name. People around people like that bleed people dry and they don't even know it. Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
Should did right by people. He just didn't put it in their name. He kept a real book about how much money he gave and shared out. He just didn't put stuff in people's names. He gave you cash. He wrote it in his journal. He really didn't screw too many people. I mean, he didn't give Dash credit for some of the beats he made. So he said Dre did them just because it'll sell better. But everybody on death row except for Nate Dogg is seeing all their money right now. Snoop rebought the label, gave Harry O back his cut, made the NFTs for all the old albums. Now they're not on no streaming site no more. So if you want to get a Warren G or a Nate Dogg album, you gotta go through the NFT. All those people are paid now. NFT pays. Those pay tremendously well.
What's called just brought 250 acres in Georgia.
Who that?
Daz.
Yep.
Daz.
Yep.
Yeah, because they putting a studio out there. I think it's called Dog Pound Studios or
Something like that.
Dog House or something like that. But yeah, 250 acres. Like you said, everybody getting their bread. So yeah.
You can't say should shit on you now.
I just seen the picture. They had Lady of Rage. Went to.
Yeah, he paid her.
He went to where she went to Bun B. He had a food festival.
Okay.
And she went out there. I didn't know she had called Mama Mia's Cooking. And she took her company out there. But yeah.
Everybody they're doing all right.
You hook everybody back up though. That's what's up though. That's how you're supposed to do it though. You know, that's how you're supposed to do it. And I didn't know Snoop said he got everybody master back but his own.
Yep.
He like, cause they wanted too much, you know what I'm saying, too much money. He was like, but he said either pay him this amount or they get this.
But he took it off
ownership.
though. He took it off the streaming site, doggy style.
Yeah. He don't have the masters, but he said they're gonna renegotiate for the masters in like a year or two or something like that. But he got everybody else. But that's how you do it. That's a smart ass boss move. I'm gonna get all my people straight.
That is.
Because he know he gonna get money and make money back.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then he's
yeah.
like, I'll go get mine later. Yeah. Snoop know what he doing. He know what he doing, man.
He's been around long enough to know.
Hell yeah.
Master P gave him a real good game.
That's who gave him the game, bro. And then he came back to the West Coast. You know what I'm saying?
And
He
did
started
what he
playing.
did,
Yeah, hell yeah. That's who
And
gave
you
him
know,
the game.
only reason I feel like Game shitted on Dre, which was a stupid reason, but because Dre, like he said, it's not Dre's a bad person.
Mm-hmm.
He said Dre will make you be the best person he could be.
Right.
He said, but Dre never put me in a room with millionaires. Kanye did that.
Mm.
So Dre don't put you in shit. He just produces for you and make you shit.
Right, right.
But like Kanye take you around people, introduce you,
Mm-hmm.
let you meet these people, and then whatever relationship you have, you have.
Right, right. Network you. He'll shop you around and work you. Dre said, we just gonna make fire ass music. That's it.
You can't get mad at that.
You can't get mad at either
and
approach.
then when he found out that Dre really just didn't want to let him on the Super Bowl,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that really hurt his feelings. I don't know why. I guess because he saw 50, M, and Kendrick.
Yeah, that's what it was. He probably was like Kendrick, but shit. I mean, he West Coast, LA. But Game probably thought he was, he should have been there.
And then Game was like, why did 50 get there? And like they said, M said he wanted 50.
Right.
He wasn't going to do it.
Right. And Dre said he wanted him.
Or he wasn't going to do it.
Gonna do it. Right.
And Kendrick, he cool with everybody.
Right.
now.
So they were like, hell yeah, they brought Kendrick, they brought Mary J. But yeah, you already know Eminem, 50, and Dre,
they going to stick together.
they gonna stick together. Three of them gonna stick together. So
50
yeah.
ain't never said nothing bad about Dre.
Ever.
He ain't never crossed Dre.
Never. Or M. Even after he bought himself out of his contract.
The Game put his foot in his mouth a bunch of times.
And I think that's one of the Game's problems. Even because he's a dope
Yeah.
rapper, I like
Yeah,
Game.
definitely.
But,
I think he be shitting on people too much too.
You do.
And then when it come back to bite his ass, he be like, "Wow, what happened? What I do?
Right, right.
What happened?
Like,
What
what you mean? Like, dude, you're a good rapper, and you just really just killed him in the
He's
bars.
a great rapper.
Right. And
He got great bars, but his career is built off of controversy.
yeah, and it's basically over now. He ain't.
I don't know if it's over because he keeps saying his album is the album of the year. I hope it is, as much as he's been delaying it.
We gonna see. We definitely gonna check it out and see.
Because I know one time he pushed it back because Drake dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Then the next week Beyonce dropped. I mean, these aren't times that you want to drop with people like that.
You don't want to drop with a Drake or Beyonce or Lil Uzi. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know about Lil Uzi.
You don't want to drop with him, bro.
Okay.
Nah, bro.
His crowd is that.
He up there with Beyonce and them.
Really?
Drake. Yeah, that boy's selling. He doing
Okay.
numbers.
Okay.
And what's the other one too?
Mozzie dropped.
He did.
Yeah, Mozzie got a new one out.
I know you told me about that the other day. I think it was. I ain't no pay drop yet. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
CMG put it out for him.
Mm.
Which I don't understand why he joined the label, but I guess since he finna go sit down for 12 months.
Oh, for real?
He in jail right now. He had to turn himself in. He had a pistol charge.
Oh.
Felon with a pistol. 12 months. 12 to 13 months.
Damn. That's the word. You know what I'm saying?
But that would be the only reason I can see why he would give it a machine, because they can keep promoting him
While he
he's
locked
away.
up. Yeah.
Because if he do it independently, he got to do it.
Yep.
And he can't
his
do all
own
that.
money.
'Cause yeah.
Yeah, and like you said, when you with the machine, 12 months ain't long. They'll have you do an album before you go in. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
what he
push
did.
one song for
Yeah.
2 months, another song for 2, like that.
They got like 5 videos out.
Right. See, so by the time he get out, it'll be right on pace for him to put out some new music. People didn't forget about it. Hell yeah. All right. There you go. What time we started? 6:30?
6:35.
Okay.
So we got 6 minutes left. So about 6:30, 6:40,
Okay.
something like that. But it's because they go to timer.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see that up there, for real. I'm like, what? Dang, that's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, damn, my lab check.
Stop.
Oh, there you go. Just
Okay.
stay on there. So, last one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Got any more weightlifting tips you want to give everybody?
yeah. Y'all can ask me some questions, but y'all want to know. I would say this. It's easier to get women in the gym than it is to get men.
Why?
Because once Okay, wait. Let me say the whole thing. It's easy to get women in the gym, and it's harder to keep them in there. It's harder to get men in the gym, and it's easier to keep the other way around. I'm sorry. It's easier to get the men in the gym,
Okay.
and it's harder to keep the men in there. It's harder to get the women in the gym, and it's easier to keep the women in there. For
Why?
women, once a woman see any sign of progress, she crumps. She hyped.
She throws.
Hell yeah. She started taking her little IG pictures and shit. Oh, she with it now.
Okay.
Okay, so with the bros though, you train a dude for like, let's say you train for like a month or two. He gonna feel like, oh bro, I got it. I don't need you no more.
Mm-mm.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm
Then he gonna
total
go
opposite.
and do his thing. So with the girls, it's easy to keep them, because like I said, once they see a hint of progress, they want to stay with you. So you can get them fine, get them that Instagram body. Okay, cool, but not the bros. The bros be different. Bro, like, nah, I don't need you no more, bro. I got it. I know what to do. You
And that's
gave me
crazy
some muscle.
because I know how to get muscles. I know a workout, works for my body.
Right,
I
right.
just don't know how to lose it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And like I told you a long time ago, I'm the type of person that if I start in the gym, I need a gym partner.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I won't be motivated to keep doing this shit.
Hell yeah. I had a gym partner for 9 and a half, 10 years. Yep, we worked out together every day, and we still work out now. You know what I'm saying?
That's a long time.
Yeah, man.
That's lots of games.
Man, me and that dude, man. Yeah, hell yeah. We done been through the trenches in the gym, man, for real. Injury, arguments and stuff, all kind of stuff. Pop my shoulder. You know what I'm saying? First time I hit 315 on the bench press. You know what I'm saying? Like just all kind of stuff.
I remember that 315.
Man,
That hurt.
it do.
I don't like that.
Me neither.
I don't like going up that high.
Man,
I don't like lifting 200 no more.
you just start to realize that ain't no need. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
You can get the same strength out of just a 45 on each side, and
That's
you do
it.
reps.
That's it.
Reps and sets. You know what I'm saying? It just, the higher the weight, the more you'll pump out. You know what I'm saying? To be bigger and bigger and bigger.
It's just big for your ego. Make you feel
Right.
good.
Yeah. Like they call it ego lifting.
I had a gym membership one time. My boyfriend and I went every other day. A Chinese buffet next door, not good at all.
The Chinese buffet, y'all went to that even more. Hey, I always say you can't eat your workout. But don't eat your workout. Don't eat your workout.
What does that mean?
Going to the Chinese buffet. Meaning you can't outwork a bad diet, right? You can be in the gym every day,
Okay.
5 days a week,
Okay.
rest on the weekend. But if your diet is terrible, you're gonna look terrible, or you won't look the way you want to look because you cannot outwork a bad diet. You just can't.
Okay.
Excuse me. Because the burger, it got grease in it. It ain't too many exercises that's gonna get rid of grease. You know what I'm saying? Grease, now we know like grease on the stove or on the little thing like your mama, it turned to fat. That's what it do in your body. But it ain't instant. You know what I'm saying? Like the meat is. Or like the cheese, you know what I'm saying? When you kind of burn that off 30, 40 minutes. That grease be sitting there sometime. And
She said they were doing jiu-jitsu twice a week too.
oh, that's what's, y'all was active. Y'all were really active. And if you go to Chinese place, I hope y'all eating a bunch of rice. You know what I'm saying? And, with the veggies, the stir fry, and
So the noodles are bad.
It ain't bad, but it's carbs. You know what I'm saying? I love noodles. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like lo mein. The little lo mein noodles, bro.
Stop eating noodles.
Now you don't have to stop. See, all this stuff is like when you make your meal plan, you eat your noodles during the earlier part of the day, so like maybe 3.
So if you eat out,
Mhm.
there's no way that you eat healthy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Everywhere we go, I find something healthy because, okay, rather than looking for something healthy, look for the things that you don't need to eat. So when you go to a restaurant, be like, I'm not getting no bread. Wherever we go, I'm not getting no bread.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get a soda.
I don't drink soda.
You know what I'm saying? Me neither. Right. So you already know when you go to this restaurant, no bread, no soda, off the rip. Cool.
Okay.
No sweet tea. Got the same amount as soda in it. So you do those 2 things. And then from there, it's like, okay, shit, everything else on the menu is free game. You know what I'm saying? It's like I can eat whatever I want. It's just when I get my burger, because like what I'll do is if I get a burger and I know I'm gonna eat the bread, I ain't put no cheese on it. Something coming off, you see what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
it ain't gonna be no cheese on there.
Okay.
Or I might take the bacon off, something like that.
Dog on a stick.
That's right. Put a hot dog on a stick and give it to me. I've eaten a hamburger without the bun. You know, just the meat and the cheese and the pickles and lettuce. And, I know. Or just get one bun and throw the other bun away.
What?
Yeah, like throw the top bun away or even throw the bottom bun away. Whatever, yeah. It is, you know,
Oh,
you got
man.
get sweet potato fries instead of regular fries.
I heard about that.
They good too. I like sweet potato fries.
I've only had them a few times.
They pretty good.
In certain places.
And I can
Not
eat them
everybody.
like just regular. But
Everybody don't make them right.
You right about that. I don't like them when
Everybody
they mushy and stuff.
Everybody don't make them.
Right. I like it when they hot and crispy, bro. I need my
Right.
sweet potato fries to be like regular fries. Cook
Regular
them like
fries,
regular
right,
fries. Cook them
right.
like regular grease. The same grease, matter of fact. I want the same grease. So it had a little fried flavor on it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, speaking of which, y'all, and I know we talking about food. I don't know if I told y'all this before, but I was this years old when I found out you had to cook a patty pie.
Who?
Patty pie. You know the little sweet potato pie, Patty LaBelle?
Okay.
Call them patty pies. Come in the white box.
You thought they were just ready to bake?
Yeah, like I thought you open it, take it out the box, and just slice it up. We've been doing that for years. Just,
Really?
yeah, for like
So
how
we
long?
need cold patty pie.
Yeah. Sweet potato pie served cold anyway, right?
When it chills, yeah.
Yeah, so we just get the pie, open the box, and slice it. I didn't know until we had a big ass argument at work. So we literally went to Walmart and flipped it over, and it said right there, preheat oven to 300 degrees. It say that, so I was like, damn. You knew that?
Yeah.
You did? I didn't know it, bro. I swear.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I mean, I ain't never ate one.
Oh, really?
My mom bought one, and she had out, but I never got a chance to eat it.
Ooh, so good, bro.
I never got a chance to eat one. Period. I was like,
Man,
I'm
I
not.
think we got one. You want to slice?
Nah. I can't eat what everybody else eat. Fuck around and get sick and die around the joint.
Well, we don't need that, man. We don't need
Fill up
that.
on salad, Roman lettuce, no pork on a stick. We call it dogs.
No pork on the stick, they call it dog. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I hear you. Lettuce is 80% water, so you're going to be pissing a lot, and then you're going to be hungry, because you ain't going to get full off lettuce.
Can you get full of lettuce?
I mean, you can, but I'm saying it's going to be a temporary full, because, 20 minutes later, you hungry again. Like, hungry, like you ain't even ate nothing.
No, I bought 3 or 4 salads from Eco
Mm-hmm.
on the south side. And she gave me all the little dressing. Somebody was like, would the dressing mess up the calories because I eat the dressing on there?
Yeah, it does, but I don't be caring.
I'm not feeling no dry lettuce.
Right, you going what? Bro, I'm telling you, I be slab. Well, I'm selective. I only like honey mustard and Italian.
I ain't got
That's
lettuce. I ain't got salad.
Like, those are the only 2 salad dressings I like. That's it.
Honey mustard?
I know it's weird. I know. But you know they make a honey mustard salad dressing.
I don't know.
Yeah, and it's
I
kind of
thought it was
like,
the same thing. I thought honey mustard was honey mustard.
well, it's pretty much the same thing, but it's just a little bit more liquid. You know what I'm saying? We can go in the salad. But yeah, I know they like how they get on here. We don't know, y'all. We just what y'all like to eat. What y'all eat on y'all salad? Y'all talking about us with our salad. I like pickled pig feet.
No.
No. Y'all don't like pickled pig feet? I don't like pickled nothing. Like pickled eggs.
Who founded Protect Records? Is it Gucci Man? Protect the Records? I never heard of that.
I don't know. No,
Nah,
Gucci Man is
started
1017 Brick Squad.
Yeah, Brick Squad.
Yep.
Which the Brick Squad part owned, well, the 1017 part is Gucci, and then the Brick Squad is Walkers now. Something like that. Fill up on salad, then don't eat so much bad stuff. Okay,
Yep.
I'm gonna try that.
That's true. All right,
$20
y'all.
aside and buy salad for the whole week, every day. For $20 a day aside and buy salad. I think I can do that.
Well, get different salad. You gonna put chicken in it and different stuff in it, or you gonna eat just the
I'm gonna
salad?
eat the Aiko salad. That's
Oh,
why I eat
okay.
like 2 or 3 of them at a time.
Oh.
Back to back.
Mhm.
You're gonna have 2 more to eat either later on that day or the next day.
Okay.
Yeah. So they fill me up when I eat a lot of them. When I eat enough of them. CMG is Gotti. That's true.
Yep. Yo got it.
Not Irv Gotti.
No,
Yo
yo
Gotti.
got it. Yeah, yo got it.
I put cottage cheese on banana pepper juice, no dressing.
Banana pepper.
Bell pepper juice?
Oh, banana pepper. Ain't that the one that come in the
The pizza?
yeah, Papa John
Yeah,
box?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
those.
I
I
like
eat those. Right?
like
Tell the little juice in it. What?
I like the Mexican restaurant with the hot carrots and jalapeno. Oh, you can try that.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that one
The
out.
jalapenos soaked and cut up carrots soaked in a liquid. I guess the jalapeno juice. And they hot. They spicy.
Oh, we got it. Okay, yeah. You ain't told me about that one.
Saturday. When you come over to record, when you get ready to leave, I'll take you about they close at 2. We gotta go by there before 2.
Okay.
Yeah, before 2 we'll go by there and get
Yeah, I'm with that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's our show. I'm your host, Dysfunctional's World.
I'm your boy Sid, aka Mr. Let's Talk. Be out of time. Till the next time.
Screaming, let's talk.
Peace. Shout out Smurf. Shout out Chris. Shout out Pop.
Good night, Annie.
Shout out Steve.
Good night, Lydia.
And shout out Damon. We appreciate y'all tuning in.
Good night, y'all.